Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Alaisha binti Muhammad Iskandar. In my group, I have 5 members including me and our group name is 5 Gadis.
Hi, my name is Nur Afika Akilah binti Abdul Malik.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurjini binti Muhammad Arifin.
Hello, my name is Nur Shazwani binti Ismail.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aizatul Syabira Dahlia binti Muhammad Said.
The first process is butter from farm cows and castor sugar from Pride castor sugar. The vanilla essence from Nur vanilla essence will be mixed with egg yolk from LTK Omega Plus. Red food coloring from McCormick red food coloring and vinegar from Tammy vinegar, then cocoa powder from Tesco cocoa powder. After that, wheat flour from Chap Lily. Baking powder from King's baking powder and baking soda from King's baking soda. After that, it will be a product that is cookies red velvet oats. And finally, of course, the product will be packaged and deliver the cookies to the seller.
The raw material we need in making red velvet cookies: wet flour, butter, castor sugar, egg, vinegar, and vanilla essence. Next is red food coloring, cocoa powder, baking powder, baking soda, and last one is oil. Next is comparison price for each raw material involved. The first ingredient is white flour. We choose a packet of white flour from Chap Lily brand for making our cookies and others brand because the price is very affordable than another brand, which is Rm 1.40 per 1 kg. For Isa and Chap Sao brand quite expensive for us since we need to keep our saving, so we decide to choose the cheaper one. The next one is butter. We choose a packet of butter from Farm Cows brand for making our cookies because the price is very affordable. Another brand's butter quite expensive for us since we need to keep our savings, so we decide to choose the cheaper one, which is Rm 3.60 ringgit per 250 gram. The third ingredient is castor sugar. For the castor sugar, we choose a packet of castor sugar from Pride brand for making our cookies than another brands because it is more cheaper, which is Rm 2.40 ringgit per 500 gram. Nona and CSR brand quite expensive for us since we need to keep our savings, so we decide to choose the cheaper one, which is the expensive one is from Nona Gula Castor, which is Rm 7 ringgit and 95 cent per 450 gram. It's quite expensive. For the egg, we choose a packet of egg from LTK Omega Plus for making our cookies and others brand. NutriPlus Omega brand quite expensive for us since we need to keep our savings, so we decide to choose the cheaper one, which is Rm 580 cent for 100 gram. For the vinegar, we choose a bottle of vinegar from Tamin brand for making our cookies and others brand because the price is very affordable. Other brands is quite expensive for us. The Tamin one, which is Rm 2.20 ringgit per 325 milliliter. The next one is vanilla essence. We choose a bottle of vanilla essence from Nur brand for making our cookies because it is more cheaper. Star brand quite expensive for us since we need to keep our savings, so we decide to choose the cheaper one, which is RM 2 ringgit and 50 cent per 25 milliliter. Okay, the most ingredient to make our cookies look interesting is red food coloring. We choose a bottle of red food coloring from McCormick Red Food Color brand for making our cookies than other brand because the price is very affordable. Star brand quite expensive for us since we need to keep our saving, so we decide to choose the cheaper one, which is 2 ringgit and 50 cent per 25 milliliter.
Okay, next, for the cocoa powder, we choose from the Tesco brand to making our cookies. It is because the price is very affordable from the other brands. It's only RM1.80 for 200 gram. So we decide to keep our saving. Next, we choose baking powder from the King brand because it's very cheaper than the two brand. Is only 2 ringgit 60 cent for 100 gram. So so we can keep our saving, and then we decide to choose the cheaper one. Okay, next the baking soda. We choose the same brand for the King brand because the King brand is cheaper for to the other brands. It is same price is only 2 ringgit 60 cent 100 gram, so it can make a saving. Okay, next for the oat we choose Quaker oat from Quaker brand because it is very affordable for us. It's only 8 ringgit 80 cent per 1 kg. To make our cookies, we have to saving, so we decide to choose this one. So next, we go to the non-current asset involved. For the machinery is RM 120,000, and for office equipment is 30,000 ringgit. For prime cost, we have a three. First, direct material, direct labor, and direct expenses. For the direct material, we have a flour from a chopped lily, we have a butter from cows, we have a rice custard sugar, we have LTK omega plus, we have a tamarind vinegar, we have Nur vanilla essence, and we have a MC cornet food color, Tesco cocoa powder, King baking powder, King baking soda, and the Quaker oat for making our cookies. For the direct labor, we have a wages RM 325,000. For direct expenses, we have a royalty only 7,000 ringgit. For the factory overhead, we have an indirect material, indirect labor, and indirect expenses. For the indirect labor, we have indirect wages, RM 95,993. For the indirect expenses, we have two. First is a light and heat power, and second is vaporization machinery. For the calculation light and heat power, first we go to the light and heat. The light and heat is 1/4 times 8,600, and we get a 2,150. For the power, 2/4 times and 35,000, and we get a 70,500. For the calculation for machinery, depreciation machinery, we have a 12,000. We put at the additional information and then to the manufacturing account.
In this slide, this is 5 candies cookies manufacturing account for the year ended 30 September 2020. It started with opening inventory of raw material, which is 15020. We add with purchases of raw material 350000. Then we add again with carriage inward of raw material 34500. Then we less with discount received on raw material 5433. We get the total 349067. Then we less again with closing inventory of raw material, which is 28,000. To get cost of raw material consumed, we must add opening inventory of raw material, which is 15020 with the total 349067. We minus with 28,000, then we get the total 336087. We plus with direct labor, which is we have direct wages 325000. Then we add again with direct expenses. Direct expenses we have royalty 7,000. We get the total 668087. For factory overhead, first we have indirect wages, which is 95993. Second, we have depreciation machinery, which is 12000. Third, we have light and heat 2150 with the calculation 1 per 4 multiplied 8600. Then we have power 17500 with the calculation 2 per 4 multiplied 35000. Then we have rent 4000 with the calculation 1 per 4 multiply 16000. Then proceed with general factory expenses, which is 32000. So the total that we get is 163,643. Then to get total production cost, we must add prime cost with the total factory overhead. Then we get total production cost, which is 831730. Then we add with opening work in progress, which is 12500. We less with closing work in progress 16000. Then we get production cost of completed goods, which is 828230. Then we add with manufacturing profit with the calculation 20% multiplied 828230. Then we get the total 165646. To get the market value to be transferred statement of profit or loss, we must add production cost of completed goods with the total of manufacturing profit, which is 828230. Add with 165646, then we get the total of market value to be transferred statement of profit or loss 993876. On the second slide, this is 5 Gadis cookies statement of profit or loss for the year ended 30 September 2020. First, we have sale, which is 11,74493. We less with cost of goods sold. We have opening inventory finishing good 31000. We add with cost of good completed 993876 that we get in manufacturing account. Then we less with closing inventory finishing good, which is 45000. Then we get the total of cost of goods sold, which is 979876. Then we must minus with sale. Sale 1174493 minus with cost of goods sold, which is 979876. Then we get the total 9194617 for gross profit. After that, we add with revenue. We have manufacturing profit that we get at manufacturing account, which is 165,646. Then we less with expenses. First, we have administrative expenses. For administrative expenses, we have administrative expenses 62000. Then we have rent 12000 with calculation 3 per 4 multiply 16000. Then we have light and heat 6450 with the calculation 3 per 4 multiply 8600. After that we have power 17500 with the calculation 2 per 4 multiply 35000. Then we proceed with depreciation of office equipment, which is 600. So the total is 103950. We minus. After that, we have selling and distribution expenses. First, we have discount allowed 6700. We have selling expenses 36000. After that, we have carriage outward 3000. Then we have increase in provision for unrealized profit to 333. So we get a total for 8033. For the last one, for financial expenses, we have bank charges, which is 3500. So to get the net profit, we must add gross profit 164610 with the revenue 165646. Then we less with the administrative expenses, which is 103950. Then we minus again with selling and distribution expenses, which is 48033. Then for the last one, we minus with financial expenses, which is 3500. Then we get the total for the net profit is 204780.
Fee, first of all, we must to write name of company, which is 5 Gadis Cookies, statement of financial position as at 30 September 2020. Non-current asset machinery for cost 120,000 must to minus with accumulated depreciation, which is 42,000, and get net book value 78,000. For office equipment, cost 30,000 must to minus with accumulated depreciation, which is 11,000, and get net value is 19,000. Total for non-current asset is 97,000. For current asset, inventory 28,000, work in progress 16,000, finished good 45,000, must do less with provision for unrealized profit 7,500, and get 37,500. Bank 12,000, account receivable 136,000, and get total current asset 229,500. Total for non-current asset and current asset is 326,500. For finance by capital 65,700, must to add with net profit 204,780, and get 270,480. Current liability, which is account payable, 56,020, and total liabilities and owner capital 326,500. Total liabilities and owner capital must be same with total asset.